What's up, everybody? This is the third episode of the On the Cam podcast with Cam. And today we have our first guest, Mason McWhorter.
Niggas, my Glock, they match. My drugs in my match. I heard his whole gang stack. Heard them boys just flagging. One round nigga, I got that twerk. But that bit like EA Sports.
Let's go, baby.
How you doing today, Mason?
I'm doing fantastic.
That's good.
So glad to be here.
Yes.
How was your trip down here?
It was a little boring.
A little boring?
Yeah, but I mean, we
You
got
didn't
here.
like the scenery?
Nah. Play some music on the way here.
There you go.
I mean, music always makes better.
Yeah.
But Cam, how you doing? You doing all right?
I'm doing great, dude. I'm so beyond grateful to have you here today to be our first guest on the podcast. I mean, last week we didn't have an episode, so we were just like, all right, we're just gonna get our first guest on this week, and you happen to be the first person that I thought about. So
Yeah.
we appreciate you coming on
Cam.
here. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Cam, we were sitting in school, and Cam just comes up and he's like, dude, I got this list of guys. He's like, number one, let's get Mason on there. And I was like, I think it's fine. So, we made it work. Obviously, missed last week. We didn't mean to miss last week. There's a lot of technical difficulties. Cam got a camera, and it just, the whole thing.
My mic broke too. I mean we had
just-
to buy another mic.
It was a lot. But, fact of the matter is, we're here for the third episode. I think we should just dive right into it.
Let's do it.
All right. Obviously, just the other night, another 40-point game. What's going on? These 40 points are just they're falling. So,
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, I mean, every night I'm trying to come out here and have 40 points, right?
Yeah.
The first time I did it, they left the three wide open, and I'm not trying to be cocky, but I mean, it's kind of what I do is hit threes.
No, I mean,
it's
So I came out and they would leave me wide open. Student section's talking some trash to me. So
Yeah.
once I hit that first one, I knew I was 1 for 1.
it fires you up.
Yeah.
It fires you up, dude.
They kept trying to talk trash and kept getting to the free throw line, hitting more threes. So
Were they talking trash even when you had, like, let's say when you hit 30?
the one kid said I can't guard it, or he could guard me with ease or something. I still had 30, and I was looking at him like, I have 30 on you right now.
And then
So-
you ended the game with, what, 40, 41?
41.
Oh, my God.
How many points are you averaging right now?
It's like 21.
21.
Yeah.
And you're a junior? Yeah. That's pretty good. I mean, to talk about your passion for basketball and everything, what kind of started everything for basketball for you? Like, what was your journey like?
Yeah. So, I mean, I started playing AAU in, like, elementary school, like 4th and 5th grade. I kind of started. I was kind of a chunky kid then, though. Yeah. So, like, I never really saw, like, I could go anywhere with basketball. But COVID hit, and that's when I started, like, kind of getting, like, I started losing some weight and taking basketball more serious. Started training with some guys over in Charlottesville. And they kind of got me started. And by middle school, that's when I really got going and started, I guess, getting my name out there a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I just trained really hard. Started playing on AAU. Played with Blaze basketball. Actually played with Cam for a year.
You did.
I heard about that, yeah.
So that was good, and that really helped me a lot. And then this year, I mean, starting to take off a little more.
Yeah.
Get my name out there.
Nah. So you spoke on Charles. You trained with Marcus?
Marcus Dixon.
Yeah, I trained with me. Actually, me and Cam trained with him a little bit. Nah, Marcus is cool. So like this season, right? End goal is to win a state championship, right? Obviously, that's the end goal for every single team. Every night you got to get on the floor and produce. Because when you're producing 40 points, 30 points, 20 points, you said you're averaging 21, right?
Right.
How being able to produce that every night for everybody in the stands? That can be tough. I know that Cam has to deal with it every night as well.
Right.
Because if he goes out there and he doesn't shoot the 3 ball like everyone expects him to, people are like, dang,
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pressure behind
It
everything.
is.
I mean, I wasn't expecting to have 40 points any night, but like going out there and you got pressure and everybody's talking, they know that I'm supposed to go out and do that, but yeah, just so much hype around it.
Yeah, nah, because like I think that's just because I think we have the same thing with our team. Like I bet you because if Cam if he doesn't play a game, there goes 25 points, that we scored that night. So it's like I'm just being honest, 20, 25 points.
I don't know about that. 15.
On a good night, 20, 25
Maybe
points.
on a good night.
It depends. If you're on a heater, it's about 20, 25 points. But if you're on a heater, you're getting about 30 something.
Right.
So there goes a lot.
And that's for a lot of, like, you take out your star player. I mean, you got to have bench guys step up and
Definitely.
take over a lot of it.
Yeah. Same thing goes for like NBA, right? Curry was out last night. Guys on the bench had to step up. And so.
Is there anything like pregame you do to like kind of prepare? I know you talk about like your faith a lot and stuff, and like what goes into your preparation for a game and practice?
Yeah, I mean, I always say a prayer before every game.
Right.
I always feel like that, kind of gets my mind right. I work on my breathing before games.
Right.
Because, like I said, like there's a lot of people with a lot of hype around my name. So trying to get my breathing right and kind of calming myself down before games so I can go and play my best basketball.
Right.
Yeah.
I like how you said there's hype around your name. All right. Baby Luka. Where did that come from?
I actually want to know this too.
Yeah, so I was telling y'all about my middle school journey. I wasn't like the greatest, but I went to one of the high school open gyms over the summer, and we were doing one-on-one drills, and I shot like 8 straight fadeaways. And Coach Hartman, that's our high school coach, his son said, "Dang, you playing like Baby Luka." I kind of thought on it for a while, and then eventually just changed my Instagram name, and I thought it was corny at the time, which I guess some people say it still is, but I changed my Instagram name to that, and then everybody started calling me Baby Luka.
If I'm being honest, that's kind of what I know you as. I'll be honest. That's what I know you as.
If we're being honest, you kind of play like him too.
Yeah.
If there's a person, it can be back in the 80s, 90s, whatever. Is there a person you kind of mock your game after?
It would probably be Luka.
Luka,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Luka highlights.
You
games.
play like him, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of the same frame, same play style, so
I think-
makes sense.
I think everybody's got that one player that they try and like mock their game after, right? Because like I think I pick and choose who I mock my game after, right? When I do my shot, I try to think of the good shooters. You got like just Clay, Curry. Those are just 2 people on the same teams. Then you got other people. He hates on it, but Kyrie, okay, 2K, a fantastic shot. Okay,
It's a game, bro.
it doesn't matter, but still. And then when it comes when I get into the post, Luka is one person I definitely look at. Darius Garland.
Yeah.
So
I think it's always good to have those players that not a lot of people look at. Like Darius Garland. Not everybody wants to mock the game after him, but everybody wants to be like Jordan and Michael.
yeah, it's always the big names.
Kobe. Everybody. They're trying to be like those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you okay, I'm guessing you play 2K, right? I'm sorry, I bring everything back to 2K. But when you make it right, and you make your shot for your build, you don't just go for Michael Jordan's shot. You don't. You go for the people that you've never heard before, and it makes a good shot. So I don't know. That was one thing I low-key kind of started thinking about.
Yeah.
Kind of went off script, but
Yeah, it's fine. What's y'all's record this year?
I think we're 14-2 now.
14-2. Y'all are 14-2, only lost 2 games, right? How do y'all come every practice, every game, just with the same mentality? Even if after coming off a loss, how do y'all go to practice the next day and just recoup the energy back up and get on a win streak again?
Energy, that's huge. We start off the season, we lost the first 2.
Right.
I don't think we let that get to us though, because Kevani's our starting small forward. He got injured, so that kind of brought us down. But we knew not having him, we need to bring the energy up at every practice. And every practice, coach don't call any fouls, so it's shoving. Everybody's got to be tough.
yeah,
So come game, the game should be easier than the practices are.
correct.
We got TA the second time. We beat them by 25.
Seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time, we just said it was a flunk, And then every night, it's just we got to come out same energy, same mindset of beating teams however bad we can.
Yeah. No, because I think it's hard for some teams to start off, 0-2, but at the same time, for us, we started off 0-4, and then next thing you know, we went on a 9-game win streak. I think it's just at the start of the season, whether it's injuries or whether it's not being able to get into a rhythm with new guys, upcoming JV players, or transfers, there's always a little funk that happens sometime in the season, right? And I feel you guys overcame it, and now y'all are 14-2. So it's good to not trap your mindset over those first 2 games, because at the end of the day, it helped y'all get to where you are now.
And our first game with Rocktown,
Yeah.
they had a lot of guys transfer over from
Oh,
Harrisonburg.
yeah.
So last year we had beat them pretty bad, but we weren't expecting we didn't were expecting the big game like that, and they were hyping the game up like it was gonna be huge, and we were expecting to just come in there and easily beat them, but they came out playing hard and took us down.
I mean, the Valley and the Shenandoah District, I mean, it's extremely competitive this year.
Yeah.
Even in the Bull Run. I mean, we started off against Luray and we lost both games. I mean, there's no district that's just a slouch this year.
Nah.
I mean, I don't know. It's going to be a really good tournament. I think so.
I think I'm excited to see how it all shapes out. I'll be honest, but like I think carrying off what you said, definitely districts around us, they're not easy this year.
I mean, what are y'all the 2 seed or y'all the 1 still?
We are
2 now.
2. Okay.
2.
Yeah.
2. We 2. But if we went out this week, got an opportunity to win the Valley, you know,
Potentially could play Wilson. That would be a good
that'd
game.
be fun.
We're not going to talk too much about.
Nah.
I kept thinking about that. What if we play
but
East Rock, first, second round?
that would be pretty cool,
Yeah.
honestly. I think that would happen.
But
like you're saying, it's really competitive this year. Even for
sure.
the region,
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are ranked, but like everybody's still fighting for that top 4 seeds because
Right.
they get a first round bye. I mean,
Right.
for sure.
and everybody's right there at it. I mean, there's no like clear number ones. I wouldn't
Of course,
say.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we were looking at point scales for region, and I think one of the coaches were like, "Yeah, right now it's a 0.2 point scale difference," and I'm like, 0.2. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
dang,
insane.
that's close. So, I don't know. It always is weird or different because obviously my first year, being able to play at the varsity level and having every single game be a big game, because when you go from like JV or something, it's just you're playing games. You're not really playing for anything.
Yeah.
But like now, you got to win the Valley, and for you guys, win your district. Then you have to move up. Okay. Then you got to win regions, and then move up, and then win states.
Right.
And it keeps building. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, okay. What's your training look like?
Yeah, I mean, we have a church gym actually in Stanton.
Really?
And I go there like every day over the summer. I was in there, kind of focusing on certain things. Not just going in there and just goofing around. I mean, I was focused on, getting my ball handling right maybe one day or shooting the next day. We've had runs in there too. A lot of my guys from the school come. We invite other guys from the other schools. Just getting good runs in because that's like the best way I think to get better at basketball. If you just keep playing every single day.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Is it gonna stay?
Maybe. Crizzle or Colton, can you help him with that? Yeah. We're good. No, you can just go around. You good. Always something, dude.
Always something, man.
No, but honestly, I like to go after that because like, this summer, the gym for our school, coach always likes to keep it as open as possible. I feel like most of the guys are definitely showing up. Cam obviously, had his injury and whatnot, so it was harder for him to get in there because he's battling around an injury and having to move across that. And then you had like, I'll be honest, every time I was in there, Trey was in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I was getting there as much as possible. So I feel like when you have guys on your team that it's not just you and you're also in there with the guys that you're going to be playing with, it helps, communication on the court. It helps with, knowing each other's strengths. So you don't just have to learn it as soon as practice starts.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's another thing. Like we have open gyms over the summer, right? Just trying to get all the guys in there so like we can stay in shape and be ready for the season. Like this year, I think we got a good bench. Like our bench goes pretty deep, but like having those guys working out all summer and getting their craft right for the season, it's really helped us a lot so far.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
The Ville. All right. You played in the All-Star game last year.
Yeah.
All right. Are we going to see you in there this year?
I've been told I'm going to play in the All-Star game again.
That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
good. And we're going to have Josh on next week, so we'll be able to talk about that a little bit more. But, I mean, what was playing in that All-Star game like?
I mean, it was crazy. I mean, at first I didn't think I was going to be in it. They had like a voting, and a lot of people put my name down. They all said like Baby Luca in it. But, y'all know Chance Mallory.
Yeah, no chance.
I kind of like glazed him a lot last year, but then I actually had to play against him. So there was one play I was picking up full court against him. Not sure what was going through my head. Yeah, I was lost. He had 2 quick moves, and I was turned backwards to him or something. I mean, crazy athleticism from all the dudes.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of them are still playing right now in high school. But,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ryan Crotty, he's playing at Oklahoma State. Chances at UVA. I mean,
Yeah.
a bunch of D1 commits playing. And I mean, it's crazy how, like, Josh has really got that thing going, though, for the
Yeah,
It
Bill.
really is. I mean, it kind of came out of nowhere too. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody really expected it, and it just kind of since last year it's went up.
Yeah. I mean, when he first started, I mean, like, I don't think anybody really knew what it was.
Right.
I mean, he came to a few games and got, like, Chance, like, a big name on there. And that's when he, like, really blew up.
Right.
Yeah. No, because I remember it was the big one where Chance did the belt in front of the
Yeah.
student section. I think that was one of the biggest videos that popped off. And then but yeah. Anyways, so playing in that All-Star game, obviously it was a big environment. A lot of people went.
Yeah.
You played Chance. You got to play these big, D1, D2 commits, and playing. How much did you have that game?
I didn't really play much.
You
I think
did?
I had,
That's
like,
all
5
right.
points or something. Yeah.
You good though. I
Still
mean,
played in it, but
at the end of the day, you're still in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, because being able to play in that sort of game is, you got to cherish that. Because at the end of the day, like, that gets your name out there.
Exactly. Like, nobody saw that as, like, a huge game or anything. I mean, it was just kind of, like, for fun
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
But, like, how good those players really are. I mean,
Yeah.
no college coach are going to come to that kind of game. But, like, if they see, like, I played really well against all these D1 commits,
Mm-hmm.
like, that just shows how good some of these kids could be.
and
Yeah.
I think he's doing a good thing too because y'all can build relationships
Mhm.
with different players, go
Yeah.
train with them, and get better. So I think overall what he's doing is really helping the game too.
Yeah, I think also, it comes down to, like, training, right? Because obviously, I train with Marcus, but, like, sometimes I'll be training with people from, like, Stewart's Draft, or training with people from John Marshall, and, like, being able to play against other people as well can help craft your own game. Is there, like, anyone in particular that you went after a lot? Like, you just played against them over and over and over again, and it just helped you get better? Because that happened for me. But
I think a lot of it was the AAU. Like, a lot of those guys just out of our district. So Gio out of Fort, I mean, he's quick and shifty.
Mm-hmm.
Derek, he goes to Draft. Addie at our school, I mean, they're all, like, 3 really good guards in our district. But having to guard them every day, full court, and picking them up, I mean, for somebody that's not a great defender, like, that really helped me a lot. And
Yeah.
then they're always trying to come after me, too, in the games and during practices and stuff. So it's making me better every day. Because at practices, Coach puts the best defenders on me.
yeah,
Makes them pick me up all the time. and makes me have to work the hardest I can.
that's good, though. Because
Yeah.
I feel like, practices shouldn't be treated lightly. Because at the end of the day, like you already said, if practice is as hard as it should be, it makes the game easy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that translates with you. I can see it. And I think it translates with a lot of teams. But I feel like if you don't, then once you get into that game, you get in that environment, someone's talking trash in front of your face, what are you going to do?
I mean, what's your overall goal for basketball? I mean, obviously it's to make it college or somewhere, but I mean, just what's your plan?
So, like, for this season, like, my goal is to hit 1,000 points.
1,000.
Okay.
We would have to go probably far in the region or even go to states for that. But obviously having 2 40-point games, that helped me a lot.
Do you know
But,
what you're at?
I think I'm like 220 points away from it.
Oh yeah.
So we'd have to get probably to states, I think.
Yeah.
But that's my big goal. Chase Snyder, he holds the 3-point record at our school. He's at 9 threes. I had 6 when I had 40. So, I mean, that's another big goal I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
But the ultimate goal is to try to play D1 basketball.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, what's your recruitment process looking like now? As much as you can say, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried, like, emailing schools,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to, like, get my name out there, because, I mean, all it takes is just one school to see something.
yeah.
But I've had some small schools reach out, interest and stuff, but
Yeah.
nothing
I
crazy.
mean, that's the biggest thing a lot of people don't know is, like, especially with AAU and stuff, you don't know ever who's watching.
Yeah.
So you have one good game, and you could get a D1 coach to look at you just like that. I mean, you could have D3 offers and no other D1 offers, and that coach is sitting in the stands watching you, and you have that good game, and that can just boost you from there.
And that's another thing, like, you got to come out and just try to play your best game all the time because
Right.
you don't know who could be there, who, like,
Exactly.
could have a connection to somebody.
Right.
I've had a lot of good coaches for me as well, though. Chad Seibert, he's the girls coach at Draft. He's really helped me get out there. Coach Hartman, my high school coach, he's got a lot of connections. Coach Marcus, he's also been really helpful.
Yeah.
So having all those big coaches to reach out has been
Yeah.
helpful.
100%. We've played against each other a couple times. We played on Blaze together.
Yeah.
I mean, you were kind of light work in practice for real. I didn't really have no problem guarding you, honestly. That's a joke, by the way. No, I mean, you're the way you shoot the ball is just phenomenal. I mean, you catch it, you have such a quick release. I mean, is that something that like kind of you obviously grew a lot, right? Like I didn't expect you to be what are you 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'2", 6'3".
6'3", 6'2". We're about the same height. But, I mean, how did you gain that just such a
5'11".
quick release on your shot? Because that's something I really noticed about you when we play together.
Yeah.
Just as soon as you catch it, it's going up.
I think it's kind of like I said with those coaches. You know, they told me my shot was too slow, hold it down too low. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of from Luka, honestly. He
Right.
kind of holds the ball high, so that's kind of where I picked that up from. And I tried shooting the ball a lot, really high, working on just that quick release. And I told you that at the church, I work a lot of that quick release stuff. I always hold the ball up higher because it's hard to block if you're holding up that high, and you can get up there quick enough. So that's I'd say that's.
I'm surprised. I'm actually so surprised that you're like complimenting his shot because you just down my shot all the time.
Because, dude.
No, dude, when I shoot the
let's,
ball.
no, listen to, no,
No,
you're going to
when I
stop
shoot
talking.
the ball every single
Stop
time,
talking.
it's just Cam. It looks so ugly,
Stop
and then you try to
talking.
change it,
That's
and it did not go
putting
good.
words in my mouth.
No,
all right?
that's
Stop
true.
talking.
All right,
listen.
What?
Do you have this little thumb flick when you shoot the ball?
No, I don't.
Exactly. You know why? Good shooters do not use their thumb flick or whatever.
Cam.
It might work for some people.
But if it goes in, it goes in.
Yeah, but you can be a lot more efficient, right?
I mean, are you shooting with two hands?
No, I don't shoot with two hands. It's just like, all right, it goes, and it's not bad, but it's like I'll get like a little flick with this hand, like, and it just came.
It gets that sideways.
And
spin.
it's throwing that shot off.
But it gets like it's hard because like the only way for me to genuinely change it because it's just muscle memory because I've done it so long. So like no matter what, when I get it up, it flicks. Like no matter what. So I have to literally put my hand almost on the.
That's why
back
Cameron
of the
Clem's a
ball.
better shooter than you.
Woo!
Wow. All right. Okay. I mean,
Appreciation.
I'll give it to him. He honestly is. What do you win? You think you're?
What? What are you talking about? What are you winning?
What win? How? No. When do you think you're gonna pass? You think you'll pass 1,000 this year?
No,
What are you at?
I don't think so.
Do you know what you're at?
I break too much stuff. I don't know what I'm at, actually. I kind of honestly gave up on that.
Break too much stuff.
Yeah, I do. I mean, sophomore year, I broke my hand, missed 10 games. I missed 2 games last year. Missed half one this year.
Half.
So, yeah. I mean,
Now I remember because this summer you broke your wrist, right? Is that what it was?
forearm.
Yeah.
It was bad. His
Yeah.
entire forearm snapped in half.
Yeah, so I kind of, once I committed for golf, I kind of just, I love basketball, but I knew I'd never be the same since I broke my arm. So, but I kind of didn't really think about the 1,000 points this year.
So if this is okay, let me ask you, like, what do you kind of do for golf? You kind of do a lot of training with that?
Oh, I mean, during the winter.
Like
obviously
during
now I
winter,
can't.
yeah.
But when I get down to Virginia State, I'll be able to have a lot more access to stuff. But all season's basically just in the gym working out, and then I'll practice, I'll go play and practice after. Some days in the summer I'll play like 27 holes. Like I'll play 18 holes, go get lunch, come back and play more. I don't hit the range much a lot, but I play more.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a grind every day. That's for sure.
I mean, that's for any sport. You know, you got to play. Like, you just got to constantly keep playing it to get better at it.
I mean, I got to get my plates out here soon. Actually, no, I don't because I'm...
When do you get them out, actually?
I don't know. April, May, something like that. I don't know. But that's only 3-week recovery. So, but I'm definitely excited to go down there and get the help that I need for my golf game, and which I think it'll boost me a lot. But
I mean, it's the ultimate goal. Try to go play at a D1 school.
I mean, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see how that unfolds. But I'm just excited for next year.
Yeah. I mean, because at the end of the
I
day,
like that question though.
that was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, going back to faith, like, it doesn't like whether you have like offers. At the end of the day, it's not our plan. As much as I'd love to just say it's our plan, it's not ours. It's God's plan.
Yeah.
And you just have to, you got to trust it. That's something that was hard for me to, go with my faith is that, like, I like to, like, jump the gun on stuff and, like, force stuff. And, like, sometimes you just got to take a step back and just, let it come to you and trust God's timing. And I feel like that, it definitely comes down to the recruiting process. Whether you're, like, with a team, because I'm not obviously in college, so I couldn't tell you. But, like, if you're with a team and something happens where you move or you resolve things with coaches, it's all for his plan. It's not ours.
I mean, you're just talking about having injuries. Like,
yeah,
it was all because he wanted you to. You know,
Right.
there's a reason for everything.
we don't know why, but it
No.
just happens to happen.
Exactly.
And I like that you're talking about this. Like, is there ever a time where you're like, dang, this might not be for me? And if so, if you've had that, because I feel like every athlete has had that question,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
am I going to make it? Whenever you have those thoughts, like, what do you do?
I mean, yeah. So like, there's a lot of times where I just see like I tend to compare myself to other.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like the biggest problem I think with a lot of kids. You're seeing all these better players who are already getting recruited, and you're like, why not me? Like, why am I not already
Right.
like at this D1 level? I'm not like gifted with like super athleticism like some guys. I mean, I'm a pretty good shooter, right?
Yeah.
I can do a lot of things, but you compare, a lot of people compare themselves to others and how good they are compared to you, and it's just that kind of hurts your game overall because you're trying to get as good as them when you
Right.
should focus on your plan and what he has in shape for you.
Exactly. Nah,
I mean,
I like that.
Comparison's the thief of joy.
Yeah.
And I look at that all the time because I do that too. But especially in golf, I can't do that because that just it demolishes my game. And mentally too. Because like, you think, all right, this person is doing a lot better than me, and you feel like you should be doing just as good as them, if not better, but you're not. And that negatively impacts you. So once you start comparing yourself to other people, it's doing nothing but harm to you.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I'm.
It doesn't really go off faith, but like
Right.
if I see somebody else doing, a different shot or something, I try to switch to mine, and then it hurts my game overall.
Right.
It's just like,
Right.
it doesn't really go on faith, but like now I'm hurting myself in my game.
Right.
It's like I can't get to that like where I want to be anymore because
Yeah.
I'm shooting different now or something.
That's why people compare their games to certain people because they have their own style of play.
Yeah.
Luka has his own style of play. Nikola has his own style of play. Steph Curry, like we all have our own styles of play. So just play your game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Right.
like how 2 of the 3 people that you just talked about are non-athletic. If we're being honest, Luka, he moves. He's got moves. But if we're saying like he's the fastest player on the court every time he jumps on the court, he's not. Right? Nikola, okay, he's not the most athletic either. But at the end of the day, when you mock your game and your abilities after someone like that, it helps you with yours.
Yeah.
And it's not always a bad thing.
Yeah.
Right? It's just it helps. It just helps. So, yeah.
There's a difference in mocking your game and comparing yourself.
Yeah.
Because trying to do something that a pro is doing is probably going to help your game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you see somebody out here that's a high schooler and you try to mock what they're doing, right, and you can't do it.
That kind of goes more on the comparison side,
Right.
yeah. Because like you're not really trying to beat an NBA
Right.
player, you know.
Because I try to mock other swings for golf,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to compare myself to other people, right? Because actually, I'm going to school with a person at your school,
Yeah.
Jackson.
Jackson, yeah.
I'm not going to compare myself to him, but there might be things in his game that I feel like, all right, I need to get better at those things to make my game better.
And saying that, like, I think it's cool how you can, like, we play against each other, but we also played together before as
Right.
well. So, like, I think it's cool how you can play against other kids from other schools and then your
Yeah.
teammates eventually.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It is, yeah.
I think that's one reason why I like the AAU circuit a lot. It's because, like, you guys would have never played with each other if it
Yeah.
wasn't for the AAU circuit, right? And I've played with a lot of guys, beyond the valley. That we've had practices before tournaments, and I just got to play against them and play with them and be like, dang, I like the way that they do this, and not compare, but just like help me, right? Because
Yeah.
if they're playing as hard defense as they can on me, right, it's gonna help me
Yeah.
eventually get better. So, yeah, no, I like that.
And when we asked you to come on this podcast, what were you expecting? I know you've seen the first episode or
Yeah.
whatever, but I mean, what did you expect coming in here?
Well, I mean, I know you for a while, so, like, I know you're a goofy guy, so I was thinking of you a little goofy and all, but
Yeah.
I was kind of excited. I mean, when you said it, I was glad you reached out to me about it. I didn't really know Cam that much either, but
Yeah.
I think it's cool that y'all started this. I mean, it seems like y'all are doing well, too.
I mean, one of the biggest things, and we kind of said it in the first episode, is getting other people's point of views, because I heard stuff today that I don't really think about ever.
Yeah.
And I feel like that can help a lot of other people that watch this podcast. And that's the real reason we have guests on. I mean, for entertainment purposes too, but to really dig deeper into an athlete's perspective because you can hear all kinds of different sorts of things. So I feel like that can really help.
Yeah. It can help. Not only does it help, me and Cam being able to talk to you, and maybe you talking to us, but also, it helps the viewers. Like what is the background behind you, and then what's the background behind me and Cam, and I feel like it's a cool thing to be able to show, especially when you have guests. So, but yeah, I love doing the podcast. It's fun. It's stressful sometimes, but at the end of the day, we make it work.
There's always one issue after another. I mean, we bought a mic yesterday. The little clip-on mics we're actually going to have you use. Didn't work at all.
Oh, dude.
We actually took a video of us calling Best Buy, and they did this AI thing before. And we were trying to tell them what the problem was, and they just start talking over us. Mind you, it's just a computer system.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think we're going to post that video because that was funny.
I honestly want to post it just so people could see it.
Yeah.
I was so irritated because I'm getting on and I'm like, me and Cam are trying to figure out these mics. We're looking at videos. We're doing everything just like the video says. And then, we record and boom, no audio. And so I called Best Buy. And it's like, people are not available. Can you wait? And then it's like, okay, puts me on hold. Then it goes back. And the AI is like, what product do you need help with? And I'm like, I bought a microphone. It doesn't work. And it's like, can you repeat what you said? And I'm like, microphone. And then he's like, what's the problem? And then it starts naming off a bunch of things. And I'm just like,
microwave, ATV.
Yeah, it was like, I don't even know.
I'm about to see this video for sure.
Dude, we'll show you it. It is hilarious. It is literally hilarious.
But then, the Best Buy workers, I was like, it's just not working. And they're like, I don't know what to do. That's just great.
Yeah.
$130 mics and just doesn't work.
Yeah,
So
you gotta love it, yeah.
Yeah.
Return them,
but
got this mic that I'm holding, looking stupid. But,
I mean, but at the end of the day, it just shows that, even when it comes to sports and even the podcast, when you're committed to something, you'll do whatever you can to make sure it works. Because, yesterday we bought those mics, just yesterday, so we could have guests. Thing didn't work, so Cam's in town, 7 o'clock at night, and, he has to return and then buy this and then, set everything up. Still, Cam's camera is kind of working, kind of not. But still, at the end of the day, if you really like something and you pursue it, do it to the fullest extent. And I think that's, what we're doing with the podcast. And I can tell it's
we're talking about sports, yeah. I mean, just staying consistent on whatever you're doing. I mean, if you keep working at it, you're probably going to get it at some point.
Yeah.
You said it. I mean.
Said it best, man.
But, okay. One thing that I wanted to talk about was colleges for both of y'all. Because, you're a senior, you're a junior. Mm-hmm. But obviously, you got a bright future, obviously. And I think if you keep working on the game, without a doubt, I think you'll go D1. And I've been telling Cam that since I met him. Obviously he had setbacks, but he's still, he's going for golf. So, how does that translate to, the person you have to be off the court or off the course for you?
You wanna?
I don't know. Who wants to go first?
Reset the question. I'm not.
All right.
Really
So basically, you're a senior.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a senior. Right.
Time's winding down. On the course and on the basketball court.
Yep.
How do you help that? How does that correlate to how you're going to be in the future, your senior year? Right. How does it help you? Knowing that it's over almost. Does it help you? Does it not?
I wouldn't say it helps me.
Does it?
No. Being a senior, knowing all right, I've been here for 5 years now. It is sad. One more home game left. Played on this court for a long time. Love home games. The crowd is awesome at East Rock. I love it.
Bringing that back.
For it being my last game on Tuesday there, it's sad.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it a lot, but that is a really sad thing, and he'll see it, and you'll see it too.
Yeah.
It's with your buddies. I mean, we have 7 seniors.
It's 7 or 8.
6 or 7.
You could have just said 7 or 6, game. You couldn't have just said 7 or 6.
Anyway.
All right.
But yeah, people I've played with since I was 8 or 9, right? It's definitely. It's sad knowing A, you's over 2, and just that we're growing up. It's it's emotional, and it's like, all right, it was a great experience.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's hard, yeah. Like growing up with those guys all your life, and then just having to see it all like kind of end, and y'all go your own ways after high school. That's definitely hard.
it's like knowing that I have sports ahead of me though too kind of comforts me in that.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, childhood friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause now you got to build like brand new friendships
and I have already, but it's still like
It's different.
it is different because you might not see these people for years and years and years.
Well, you might not see him for a long time, but also right now you live 2 houses away from me.
Yeah.
Right? And here very soon you're going to be living almost 3 hours away. Yeah. So, like, at the end of the day, it can be tough, trying to build new relationships and stuff. And so I guess, like, is that, for Mason, is that something that, like, you're thinking about coming up into your senior year?
I mean, yeah. It's going to be hard, like, when I have to give up basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the goal is to play in college, right? But
Of course.
just having so long playing basketball and the journey that I've been on, it's just going to be sad to have to give up the high school career.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And hopefully we're still doing the podcast next year, so we can have you on again
Yeah.
for your senior year. But
What were we talking about, like, college, like, friendships or whatever? Like, have you, like, met Jackson? Because I know he goes to school
yeah, I
with me.
play golf with him. Yeah,
Yeah.
me and him and Coach Grimm and Coach Parker played together.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I mean, he's super chill.
He's super chill,
Yeah.
guy, honestly. So I'm definitely not worried about growing connections down there at all. They're fantastic people down there. But it's still going to be kind of sad to go away. Obviously, I'm still in Virginia. I'm 3 hours away. I can still come home.
Yeah.
I will still come home and do the podcast.
Yeah, we already been talking about that. We'll
that
make
is
it
for
work. We'll make it work.
But yeah, it can be rough at times to walk out on that court and be like, all right, time's winding down.
Yeah.
And it's like, especially if you don't perform the way you want to, that hits hard.
Because you only have so many left.
Definitely a lot of emotional nights,
You can't regret anything that you do. Like, sometimes I don't have a great game, but, like, you can't go back and change what you did. You can't let what people say to you, affect how you play as well.
Yeah. And going out, like, every time we have a home game, I get this energy. It's just like, all right, the fans want to see us show out.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, the thrill you get from that is you can't really describe it. You get, like, your palms get sweaty, you get anxious, and it's like, it's one of the best feelings ever. And to know that I won't have that again here is sad. But
I mean, for us, it's Wilson versus Stanton. That game, it's always packed to the top. I mean, y'all have, like, a good rivalry that y'all – I mean, who would y'all say y'all's biggest rivalry is?
This year, it's going to be Rocktown.
It's probably.
It's going to be Rocktown.
I think that's our rivalry.
Y'all play them soon, right?
We play them
We
this
do.
week.
Play 'em, I don't know.
I think it's Wednesday.
Wednesday or
Wednesday.
Thursday. Wednesday.
Because y'all are the 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, basically that. As
That
long
determines.
as basically if we went out this week, that determines who wins the Valley.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So.
I'd say that's definitely been the rivalry this year. Obviously it's always like East Rock and Spotswood.
Yeah.
And that'll always be the big game. Rival of 33. But like I feel like for this year specifically, it's got to be Rocktown. It has to be. And then for you guys, it's Stanton. How is it?
Stanton, now we got Allegheny in our district as well.
Okay.
Allegheny's your district.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Allegheny
that.
and Rockbridge, they
I
both
had no
joined.
clue about
Yeah.
that. Rockbridge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they left ours. Yeah.
Rockbridge ain't, they're not
No,
that
no,
good.
no.
But Allegheny's been a tough one. They got, I don't know if y'all know Des Jordan. He's a D1 commit for football.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's he going?
Uh,
know?
Georgetown.
Georgetown. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, they got good players, but yeah. I mean, right now we're the 1, and then Allegheny just beat Stanton, so we play Allegheny Tuesday night.
So that's gonna be a big game
Yeah.
for you guys.
That's at home, so it's going to be a packed crowd, I bet.
Yeah.
And then we get Stanton Friday night.
I think this week for basketball in general is pretty hectic around. I'd say the region in general.
Yeah.
So
Y'all have Stanton. When do y'all play Stanton again?
This Friday
Where at?
at Stanton.
Do we have a game Friday?
yeah, we play spots.
That's my birthday, too, so.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
50 bomb.
Got to.
50
right?
bomb.
50 would be crazy.
50 bomb.
50 would
Yeah.
be crazy. Then you'd be really close to that 1,000, honestly.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
You turn them heads then. I mean, 40's already.
He's already turning.
fantastic.
I remember seeing the Ville post, the other one, about him having the 40-point game. Then he had another one. I'm saying.
But again, like Josh, like the Ville guy, him like doing that kind of stuff, like it just promotes how good players can be around here and like getting their name out there a lot. And then like having those big games, like you can't let anything get to you. Like student sections talking trash, fans talk like if you let that get to your head, it's just not.
I love
it's
it.
not good.
I
Yeah.
love it, dude.
I love it. I don't know how you feel. I love it.
I mean, I usually end up talking trash back, but
Exactly, because it
Got
makes
to.
the game fun.
Got to.
You know, because at the end of the day, no matter what they say, like, it's basketball.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a competitive sport. You signed up for it. Okay, but like during the game, I think it's nice to have that little piece of trash talk going on. You know, because it gives you that extra edge to like, look, I gotta play hard, and I like it. But
I feel like every time I've talked trash this year, we've been on like big runs in that game.
Yeah.
And just you can shut them up. Just you don't have to talk. Like your game will do the talking
there
for
you
you.
go, just like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Cam?
What about me?
When it comes to like,
You talk a lot of trash.
yeah. Oh, dude. No. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I don't know how he's not gotten teed up. I don't know. One of the games we played Stanton at the holiday tournament at Spotswood, and Cam literally. What do you mean?
Don't mention that.
Why?
Don't mention that.
Oh.
Because it wasn't a bad thing. I wasn't doing it on, like as
Mason,
a
do you want to hear it?
aggression.
Yeah, I want to
thing.
hear this.
It wasn't an aggression thing. I was just like showing him what the guy did to me.
Cam grabs the ref by his shirt. Full on grabs him and is like, called the foul.
I didn't say that. I said he's grabbing me like this. That's what I
Cam,
said.
I don't think you understand. You can't
do
just
that.
start grabbing refs however you don't have that. Dude, and like people will get teased just for saying something. And like Cam's just good at disguising it. I'll just be honest. And Cam literally put his hands on our ref, and the refs was like it wasn't like that, but still.
Yeah.
I was like, how did he not get teed up? You're like,
But it was just like it was a polite, just kind of. I know.
no, Cam, I was pulling you off of him. You full on grabbed his shirt. You literally had it in a grip.
Yeah.
I feel like Cam gets away with a little too much.
Yes, he does. Oh yeah, he does.
Do a little
What?
too much crazy stuff.
You do- like when you get that adrenaline rush, you do crazy stuff, and then you don't remember it. And you don't remember it.
I remember like AAU stuff. You would do crazy stuff. Someone get away with it.
Let me hear about it. Hey, you.
I mean, there's probably a lot of
Give me a
illegal.
funny
Wait,
story.
did you go to Pittsburgh with us?
That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
my god.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
There's a lot of illegal stuff Cam was doing too.
No, so we went to Pittsburgh. What was the place called? I don't.
Yeah.
Like, some convention center or something. I don't know. But
I think there's a video of this too. I don't think I have it, but
if we're thinking about the same thing, I think I know what you're talking about.
oh yeah, there was one like weren't you on the roof?
Up on top of the building. So before
Oh,
our
yeah.
game, I think I've showed you this.
You did
Before
show
our
me it.
game, mind you, this is a big tournament too.
Yeah.
It overlooks the river, so you can get on the roof if you climb it. So I climbed it. I got up on top of the roof and almost to the top. Would you say?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a video. I'll show you the video. But I walked to the top of the roof. I turned around and I was like, "Yeah, I gotta get down."
Dude,
I was like, I was scared to death, dude. And
It is scary, like seeing the video too. Like you ain't there, you just know it's scary.
And then one of our teammates throws a traffic cone off the roof of it. It's mind you, it's what? How tall you think it is? 150 feet?
150.
Yeah,
Oh, you're 150 feet up.
Yeah.
yeah,
I was about to say just a roof, but I was like, dang.
No. Like, I get like, that I did that. Like,
And there was some at was it the baseball field? Didn't you like hop the fence there too? I swear there was something else with one of the sports
just calling
things.
me out. The Pirate Stadium.
Oh, you climbed in the Pirate Stadium?
Yeah.
Hey, we're kind of exposing Cam here,
We
but
are
like,
exposing-
Exposing me. Gosh.
I'm just saying, like I don't know how he gets away with all this
Cam,
stuff too.
Cam, I don't think you understand. Like, you.
Intrusive thoughts take over sometimes, and it just.
Yeah,
gets
it does.
bad.
It absolutely does. You
Live
somehow
life
don't
a
have
little
it.
bit.
I don't know.
That's probably why you break so many bones too. You're doing dumb stuff.
Yeah. No, I wasn't dumb how I broke my arm.
Huh?
I wasn't dumb how I broke my arm. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, that's something I can never unsee.
It's just unfortunate.
That's something I can never unsee.
But yeah, I mean, AAU, that was the best AAU season I had. That was
yeah.
fun.
Hey,
as
it was
heck.
always fun.
It was fun. Seeing all, what did we see? Isaac Ellis and all in there too. So.
They played that one game that was just huge. Like
Yeah.
everybody was wrapped around. They like canceled
Yeah.
other games just for that game.
It was a hoop group, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hoop group.
Is
Yeah.
this Spooky Nook?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't spooky.
It wasn't Spooky Nuke.
No,
No, because it was. I don't even know what it was called. It was like some convention center. I thought.
some
Yeah.
Convention center. But Cameron Johnson was there. Puff was there. I actually got a picture with Micah, with them. Micah's 6'9", Cam's 6'9", and Puff's like 6'8", and I'm there.
Yeah, you got the frame up here. And
Yeah,
Cam's
yeah.
down here.
Yeah. But
That's always
It was a
fun though.
blast.
But yeah, like that's the thing about AAU. Like everybody wants to try to get like recruited. That's why a lot of people play the sport. But like it's just so many memories that we build. Like
It is.
Oh,
dumb
dude.
stuff. But like it's just so many memories that you can build that are so fun.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, like you obviously get to see like the you get to see the basketball part of playing with other people.
Yeah.
But I feel like definitely the most fun parts is when you're off the court. Like whether you're in Washington D.C., whether you're in Philadelphia, anywhere you go, it's always fun just hanging out with your friends.
Yeah.
Whether you go eat somewhere and you just do something stupid. Like we went to this one place where like there's like go-karts on the outside
Right.
where you can basically do whatever, and there's this big outside seating. And I'm not gonna say who, but someone like took the go-kart and just ran into something. Were you
I
there?
remember this.
Yeah.
I was there. Yeah.
Was it Cam?
Don't say names. Don't say
Yeah.
names. It wasn't me, okay? It wasn't me.
It wasn't Cam. No, I don't think it was Cam.
We can say it's Cam just for the
But
the
like
bid.
literally, but they were fragile anyways, and like basically the thing just gets like because you have the little gear shifter thing, and it gets fully ripped off,
Right.
and then they run it straight into a brick wall, and it's just funny, like it's fun. It's memories that I'll never be able to like put away.
Yeah.
I mean, you get in trouble for it, but it's just like short time
Exactly.
things,
You know.
Yeah.
So you gotta you live and learn.
Are they going to pull the cameras from the convention center? Now that we said that, and the Pittsburgh Stadium.
They're gonna.
I'm gonna.
Cam's getting arrested now.
I'm gonna get arrested.
You're gonna get arrested
You better hope not.
I'm taking this film and I'm sending it to him.
on the Cam podcast.
Gosh, dude, tell him my whole life story, man.
Y'all started this and then Cam's gonna get arrested off of this.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
The same podcast.
That's
Well,
funny.
One camera's out.
It's all right. We make do, Cam.
One camera's out.
Cam, we make do
We do.
with everything.
But I mean, dude, we've covered a lot.
We definitely covered a lot. I think we got to dig into the we got to dig into the high school. Mason got to share his background. Is there anything else that you want to share?
Ooh.
Or one thing?
Super Bowl predictions.
Yeah,
It's
that's,
Sunday.
It's
It's
literally
Super Bowl.
happening today.
Yeah, I think the Seahawks got it.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see in the future because this will be posted on Tuesday. So
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't that be the past or something?
Yeah.
it'll be posted today.
Wait, what?
I don't know. It's be posted on the 10th. Okay.
It'll be
February.
posted.
Which
You
when
know-
y'all watch it, it'll be today.
You know what actually Cam did? He made this whole thing where he was like, we're having Mason on this date, and then he's like, we're having Josh on this date, and he put Tuesday the 18th, and Tuesday is on the 17th, and so I text Cam and I'm like, we're posting on Wednesday, and he's like, no, it says Tuesday, and I'm like, so we're posting on the 18th, and he's like, yeah, that's Tuesday, and I'm like, no, it's not, but like, I don't know, it's funny.
It's fine.
But you got Seahawks winning?
Yeah.
Score prediction?
I was saying JSN. I think he's just too good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a.
Let's see. What was your score prediction? Actually, let's see what he says, and we'll compare.
All right.
28-14.
28-14.
That's not bad.
I feel like it's kind of high
I said
scoring. ain't it?
27-20.
I got 21-17.
Dang. So mine's a little more spaced out there.
Yeah.
A little bit. All right, I have a question.
I like his more though. 28-14.
I got a question. If Seahawks are on defense, or no, they have the ball. Seahawks has the ball on the 1 yard line. What do you think they're gonna do this time? Because obviously this
Gosh.
brings back a lot of controversy.
Gosh.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Oh.
They running it or throwing it?
I think they're gonna throw it.
I mean,
Why on earth would you throw it?
they did it
Why on
before.
earth would we throw it?
They did it before.
At the 1 yard line.
When they had Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, I know, but like, why?
Why?
No, I was thinking that like right there, yeah, because they threw it before, right?
Yeah, but why do you think they don't? That call, why do you think he was like, yep, let's pass the ball and we have the number 1 running back in the league?
Yeah. No
You're on the
clue.
1 yard line.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, get him out.
No, I saw, the funny thing is I saw a video of like where Marshawn was talking about it, and he was like, I went up to Pete Carroll's face and I just started laughing after the game. And I was like, wow. I couldn't imagine if like I was playing basketball and a coach made a wrong play and we like missed the 3 or whatever, and I just went up to the coach and just started laughing because he didn't give me the ball. Like, but at the end of the day, you're making so much money from the NFL.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Send you away? No,
Yeah.
they won't. But
And that play right there probably got his like, promotion or something up even more.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
No. for
So
sure.
y'all think Drake May's the best quarterback though in the NFL? Even though we're saying Seahawks winning, I mean.
I'm sitting on my Chiefs.
You putting a rookie.
I'm gonna stay with Patrick Mahomes because he's
Putting a rookie at the best.
he's good though.
Well, I can't. I mean, I like the Cowboys.
I mean, he is.
So I can't.
So
I
you can't
can't.
really
He
say
is.
that. You can't
I
say
mean-
that.
Technically, he is because he's in the Super Bowl, but
That doesn't mean that you have the best quarterback. I would say
that's a lot to do with it, Cam.
no.
I mean,
No.
I mean, I thought Joe Burrow was one of the best till he got injured, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's the best, no.
Okay. Does
Trevor
that mean
Lawrence.
that the Seahawks has the best running back right now?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
come on,
What do you do?
It's a joke.
get this guy out of
Yeah.
here.
It's a joke. All right. It's a joke.
All right. Well, anyways, I think we covered a lot.
I think, honestly, yeah, we covered a lot today,
I had a lot of fun doing it though.
Yeah,
and we are so glad that you were able.
I'm
to
so
come
glad
on
y'all
today.
asked me to be on here.
No,
Yeah,
this
is great.
This has been a lot of fun.
This was a blast.
Yes, and I feel like doing more of these in the future is definitely gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Definitely have you back on.
I can't wait to see who y'all can get on here.
I think
It'll
it's
be good.
gonna blow up.
I mean, next week we'll have Josh, which
Yeah.
is the Vills founder. So
I'll have a lot to talk about with him. 'cause-
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Dude.
That'll be a good one.
I mean, you can go off a bunch of players too.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can talk
Oh
about
my
anybody.
God.
Yes.
And then me and Cam were talking about the one play that last year that kind of, I think, like sparked the channel. Like the play against Stanton, he was at our game. The kid pushed me. That video got 6
Oh,
million
yeah.
views on his page.
Yeah.
I mean, that went viral. I mean, I think that's really what got the bill like kind
Yeah.
of jumping.
I love his whole backstory.
Yeah.
I love it. And I don't want to do too much of it, because we want to have a lot to talk about next week. But
I'll say nothing. I'll say nothing.
what do you mean don't say nothing?
What were you about to say?
I said we don't want to jump into anything
Okay.
until next week.
Never mind.
We'll let Josh do his thing. But
Yeah.
glad to have you on, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming all the way out here doing the podcast, even though we've only been 2 episodes deep. I feel like that shows that you think that we can end up taking this further.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
And we will.
I
And we
think
will.
I will. I will. No, we will. I don't know. All right, but yeah.
How y'all usually shut this down? You know.
Basically,
You got, like, a outro.
we shut it down like this. Camera's right here. This has been the 3rd episode of the On the Cam podcast with Cam and today Mason, and let's just give a round of applause.